Hey Bills Mafia, happy Women's History Month. Maddy Glab alongside of country singer and songwriter MaRynn Taylor. MaRynn, thanks for taking the time to be with us today and talk a little bit about the Bills and this amazing month that we're highlighting. Let's start with the Bills. We know you sang the national anthem. You made your Sunday Night Football debut last season. When did your Bills fandom begin?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm signed to Black River Entertainment, which the Pagulas own. They also own the Bills. And I really didn't have like a football team that I like rooted for. And so I just started watching out of just support and I wanted to join what people were talking about. Like, oh my gosh, you got to watch the Bills. And so I started watching and I got hooked. Like I started keeping up with like the players and started getting like competitive with it. I'm hooked now. Like I am Buffalo all the way.
We're so happy to have you part of Bill's Mafia. You are an important member. I mean, we've got a country artist repping the Bills, something that we love to hear. What was the most memorable moment from singing the national anthem for that Sunday Night Football game against the Giants last season?
Oh my gosh. I think one of the most memorable things, oh, there's so many things, but like all the lights went down and they had like the wristbands and you could see all the like the lights go up and it was dark and it was kind of like a party and they had the music on and the players were kind of on the field warming up and I was kind of like dancing to the music, like trying to shake the nerves out. And I don't know who it was. It was a Bills coach or something, but he was like, that's the energy I like to see. And I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna bring that energy here. And then they won. So I was like, okay, this is a good night. Yeah.
You are our lucky charm. We need you to sing more national anthems. We'll just go ahead and book you for the 2024 season. MaRynn,
Let's
since it's
go.
Women's History Month, we are celebrating this month. What's your favorite part about Women's History Month?
Oh my gosh. I think just celebrating every woman that's in our lives. Like, I just have I'm blessed with so many girlfriends and I just I like celebrating them and we're all going through stuff like we're all in our 20s and so I think and especially my girls in this industry too it can be really hard for everybody but it can be hard for especially females in this genre and so I maybe show them a little extra love this month, send a text or write a note or something and just show that you care and you see them and uh yeah, I have a lot of love for the girls in my life.
You have more than 18 million streams. You're definitely an artist on the come up, someone that everybody should know and be aware of. You've been named a country artist to watch by several outlets for this 2024 year. There are lots of challenges in moving up in the ranks and becoming a well-known artist, especially a female artist in the country music industry. How did you navigate those challenges?
Um, I mean, I surrounded myself with really, really good people. Black River is my family now, and so I really clung to them in the times that it got really hard. And I still do that to this day. When things get hard, I'm like I go to my people um and I will go to women, especially when it's something that's like only they can understand. So I will go to them and I we just get through it together and you don't have to be alone in those tough times because I mean, I love to do this as a job. I hate to say it's a job, because it's like so fun. But it definitely has its uphill climbs for sure.
What is your advice to the young women who have the same dreams that you have or look up to someone like you who's making a name for themselves in an industry that's tough to make a name for yourself in?
Yeah, I think moving to Nashville is the biggest step. I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. I was kind of like that weirdo who really liked country music up in Michigan. And so when I moved here, I really was just looking for friends, and I think that was the most important thing that I could have as a mindset was I was looking for genuine relationships and people that like to do the same thing I did and believed in the same things I did. And so I'm really thankful that I found that. But I would say for women, I think, yeah, surrounding yourself with really good people and knowing who you are and knowing that you can be who you are. That was something I learned along the way was that you don't have to try and be anything, and it's hard to compare and it's hard to, be jealous, like if somebody's rising up faster than you are and you've lived here longer or something. Um, you can really bog yourself down, but I feel like if you know yourself and you work really hard and you surround yourself with those really good people and supporters, that you're going to be just fine.
I love that advice. MaRynn, since you've been named as one of the country artists to watch for this year, what should we look out for? What's on the horizon for you?
I mean, new music is coming. So in May, I'm releasing an EP, and Small Town Spinnin' I just released, so that'll be on the EP. But it's called Get to Know Me, and Get to Know Me, the song is probably the most vulnerable song I've ever written. So just because the situation is just really real, so I'm excited for that to be kind of like a weight off of my shoulders when it finally does get released. But there's a lot of fun songs on the EP as well, and so I'm excited for people to hear that for sure.
All right, everybody, look out for that EP. We are excited for some new music. MaRynn, thank you so much for helping us celebrate this month.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy to celebrate.
Go Bills!
Go Bills! Let's go
Bye.
Buffalo.
Bye, MaRynn. Thank you.
Bye.